This could be it. Eugene's out. This one's over. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is this? That's Ric Flair. What's Flair doing out here? The referee's distracted. Come on. It's Batista. Batista's at ringside. Oh, no. He just shoved RVD off the top turnbuckle. RVD crashes hard to the mat. RKO. An RKO out of nowhere. Orton slithers out like a snake in the grass. Eugene's crawling. He doesn't even know what happened. He covers RVD. 1, 2, 3. Eugene wins it. Eugene just pinned RVD, but not without a full-blown ambush from Evolution. What on earth is going on here? What business does Evolution have with Eugene? Wait a minute. That's Triple H, the game. And he's not smiling. He's not laughing. He's just staring, locking eyes with Eugene. There's something going on here, folks. What is Triple H planning? What does Evolution want with Eugene? Is this some kind of trap or something far, far worse? Folks, we need answers, and we need them now.
Eugene, people around here, they like to paint us as the bad guys, the villains, but that's not true. That's never been true. See, I look at people differently. I see potential, and Eugene, you have all the potential in the world. That's why we did what we did. That's why we helped you tonight, because we believe in you. We helped you achieve the biggest win of your career. But nothing comes free, Eugene. You see, there's always a price. And from this moment on, you belong to Evolution. Now, don't worry. This is a win-win for you. With us by your side, you're going to reach levels you never dreamed of. But remember something, Eugene. This is a two-way street. It's give and take. We did something huge for you tonight, and now you're going to return the favor, many favors actually, and it starts next week. Bubba Ray Dudley's been running his mouth about Batista, saying he's not ready for the top spot, that he doesn't belong. Well, we disagreed, and next week, Eugene, you're gonna show him that he can't disrespect Evolution like that. You're gonna take out Bubba Ray, you're gonna send a message. Don't let us down, Eugene, because remember, you owe us.
Well, folks, here comes Eugene, set for one-on-one action with Bubba Ray Dudley, but look at him. He doesn't look ready for a match. He looks nervous, almost lost. And who could blame him? After what we saw last week, after that conversation with Triple H, Eugene may have just entered into a dangerous game with Evolution, a game he doesn't even fully understand. Triple H talked about potential, he talked about opportunity, but let's be real, this is about control, this is about power. Evolution didn't help Eugene out of kindness. They're not mentors, they're manipulators. Triple H sees Eugene as a Trojan horse. Someone he can slip into places the rest of Evolution can't go, someone he can use, exploit. And tonight they want him to send a message to Bubba Ray Dudley. But ask yourself, what happens if Eugene refuses? What happens if he fails? Triple H doesn't give second chances. He collects debts in full and usually in blood. This kid's walking into the lion's den, folks. And the worst part, he thinks those lions are his friends. Eugene trying to hold his own here, but Bubba Ray Dudley is just overpowering him at every turn. You know, Bubba Ray has got a chip on his shoulder lately, and for good reason. With Devon's sideline, Bubba's looking to carve out a singles run for himself. He's not just here to make up the numbers anymore. He wants to be the guy. And you've got to respect that. Bubba's been in this business a long time. He's battled legends, held tag gold around the world. He believes he's earned the right to be in the main event conversation. But apparently, that doesn't sit too well with Evolution, especially Batista. Batista's still new around here, still proving himself, but he's got the Evolution rocket strapped to his back. And when Bubba dared to speak his mind backstage, questioned whether Batista was ready for that spotlight, well, suddenly Eugene's been sent out here like Evolution's personal hitman. This isn't just a match, it's a statement, and Eugene's the unfortunate messenger. Let's not forget, folks, before last week, Eugene was on a 58-match losing streak. 58 straight losses. The poor guy couldn't buy a win if his life depended on it. Then out of nowhere, Evolution steps in. Ric Flair distracts the ref. Batista takes out RVD. Orton hits the RKO. And just like that, Eugene gets the biggest win of his career. But was it really his win? Or was it Evolution using Eugene as a pawn in some bigger plan? That win came with a price tag. And tonight we're seeing the first installment. Now Eugene's in the ring with a fired up Bubba Ray Dudley. And he's being forced to fight someone else's battle. Roll up by Eugene. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Eugene did it. Eugene just pinned Bubba Ray Dudley. Are you kidding me? That's another upset. But this time, there was no Flair, no Batista, no Orton, Eugene did it all on his own. That's 2 in a row after a 58-match losing streak. Eugene has now put down RVD and Bubba Ray in back-to-back weeks. You can see it on his face. Eugene doesn't even know how to react. But maybe, just maybe, he's starting to believe it. Maybe he's starting to see what he's really capable of. The question is, does Evolution want Eugene to succeed on his own? Or are they going to try to pull the strings again next week?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look who it is. The big winner. You proud of that, Eugene? Huh? You proud of what you just did out there? You think I wanted you to go out there and roll up Bubba Ray Dudley? You think that's what Evolution is about? Cheap wins? I paid off the referee. Eugene, I bought you a clean runway. No interference, no DQ, no count out. Just a straight shot to make a statement. And that's what you give me? I wasted my money flat out. And now your debt to Evolution just went up. You think this is a game, Eugene? You think because you've got a couple fluke wins under your belt, you're done? No, you're not even close. You still owe us, and I mean owe us big. But hey, don't worry. I'm not mad, Eugene. I'm just disappointed. You've still got time to make it right. You keep your head down, do the work, listen to me, and in a few months, you'll be paid up, free and clear. But that means next week you step up. You stop being the joke, the sideshow, the underdog, and you start becoming what I need you to be. You want to run with Evolution? Then act like it. Don't let me down again. Oh, and Eugene, one more thing. That match with Bubba, that wasn't exactly a marathon. Couple minutes, roll up, boom. You're back here grinning like you won WrestleMania. You know what that tells me? You've got plenty left in the tank, which is good news because you're wrestling again tonight, but this time it's the main event. You're teaming with Ric Flair and you're going up against a couple of wannabes who think they belong in the same ring as Evolution. This is the biggest yet. You stand next to Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game. You represent us, and you prove that you're more than just a fluke win and a sympathy story. You want your debt cleared? You want to stand beside greatness? Then you show me something tonight, because if you screw this up, there won't be a next chance. Main event, Eugene, don't embarrass us.
Aldo, give the man his moment. He earned this one. Here comes Eugene, and folks, look at his face. That's not excitement, that's pressure. That's fear. This kid's never even sniffed a main event before, and now he's being thrown into one with the weight of Evolution crushing down on his shoulders. He's teaming with Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game, a living legend. But let's not kid ourselves. Eugene isn't walking into this as a partner. He's walking in as a test. Triple H said it himself. This is the biggest opportunity Eugene's had. But with Evolution, opportunity always comes at a price. And the worst part, Eugene doesn't even know who he's facing. No scouting, no preparation, just pressure, debt, and mystery. This kid's standing under the spotlight tonight, but will it be his moment to shine or the moment he completely falls apart? We're about to find out. Wait a minute, what now? That's Triple H. What's the game doing out here?
Eugene, buddy, don't look so nervous. You've got this. This is the biggest match of your career, and we're all counting on you. But there's been a slight change of plan. See, Ric Flair apparently forgot that he had a, let's call it a very important appointment tonight, something about a deep tissue massage with Stacy Keibler. Now listen, you don't just reschedule a massage with Stacy Keibler. That's a once-in-a-lifetime kind of thing. So unfortunately, Eugene, you're going to have to go it alone tonight. But I know you won't let that stop you, right? Because you're one of us now. Don't let us down, Eugene.
Are you kidding me? Eugene is now in a handicap main event. This kid was already hanging by a thread, and now Triple H just cut the rope. Wait a minute. No. Oh boy, you gotta be kidding me. It's Jamal and Rosie, the super heavyweights, the Wrecking Crew. Eugene is standing in that ring all alone, and those two monsters are coming straight for him. This isn't a match. This is a mauling waiting to happen. 2-on-1 against Jamal and Rosie. This is gonna be bad. Eugene's never been in a main event before. Now he's in a handicap main event against two of the most dangerous, destructive forces in WWE. What is Triple H thinking? You can see it in Eugene's eyes. He knows what's coming. The pressure, the fear, the debt, it's all crashing down right now. This kid needs a miracle or a stretcher. And here we go. Oh no. Jamal just flapped Eugene with a clothesline right out of the gate. And now Rosie's in. Double team. This is a mugging. Eugene hasn't even thrown a single punch. He's not competing. He's surviving. This is hard to watch. Eugene is being destroyed out there. Why would Triple H put him in this situation? Unless that was the plan all along. Think about it. Evolution helped Eugene get a win over RVD. They interfered to make it happen. Then Triple H starts talking about debts and favors. Now every time Eugene steps out of line, the debt gets worse. Is Triple H deliberately setting Eugene up to fail? Is this some sick game to keep him under control? The more Eugene loses, the more he owes. And the more Triple H can manipulate him. This isn't mentorship, it's manipulation. Triple H doesn't want Eugene to succeed. He wants him to depend on Evolution. And the worse the beating, the tighter the leash. And right now, Eugene is being broken in that ring. And Evolution's probably watching from the back, smiling. Absolutely disgusting. And that's it. It's over. Jamal and Rosie have absolutely annihilated Eugene. He didn't stand a chance. Not even a flicker of offense. Just pure domination. Oh no. And now here comes Evolution. Triple H, Batista, Orton, Flair, and none of them look happy. Look at Eugene. He's terrified. That's not fear of losing a match. That's fear of what's coming next.
You embarrassed me. You embarrassed all of us. Eugene, what I just witnessed out here tonight wasn't a match. It was a disgrace. We put our name behind you. We gave you opportunities you never deserved, and this is how you repay us. You didn't just lose tonight. You damaged the reputation of Evolution, and that, Eugene, that is something you can't come back from. Do you have any idea how much harder your debt just became to pay off? Do you even comprehend what you've done? There will be no more safety nets. You want to be part of Evolution, then next week you pay. And I promise you, Eugene, you will pay heavily.
Triple H just turned up the pressure to maximum. No more help, no more protection, just punishment. And next week, Eugene's going to face it head on. God help him.